Hey guys, so here I have a huge collective candle haul to share with you, along with some info regarding tessence, sales, and wicks. So before I get into any of that, I have to say I do have a cold, so please excuse any sniffling, coughing, sneezing, anything like that. I'm really sorry. So I guess I'll start with the small stuff first. I do think that there might be a sale hopefully this weekend and part of the home fragrance event. I believe it'll last hopefully Saturday through, I don't know, Monday or Tuesday. I really don't know, but that's not concrete, so please don't quote me. And then as for wicks, I think autumn has been recalled. I went into my store and I was just opening up the lids, because I do that randomly to see the wicks have improved or anything like that. And guess what? Autumn's wicks have been improved. They're not those thin, skinny little wicks. They're actually very sturdy and thick, and I will grab that one for the next 2 for $20. So excited about that. And tessence, I think there will be a next wave, hopefully no later than mid-October for winter and holiday, of course. So pretty excited about that. And with all that being said, I have all of my candles in. I placed an order yesterday, so that should get in here hopefully next week of 18 candles. So this is basically just a chip off of what holiday has to offer. I know that the fall line released a lot of oldies but goodies, so nothing really new. But right now, I think overall I'm pretty happy. So I have a collection of fall and winter. There are 3 I have literally fallen to the ground over, and it's not chocolate bacon cupcake. I can tell you that for sure. Red oak tree, Woodland Herbs, and Sweater Weather are, oh God, they are amazing. I can't even tell you. So without any further ado, let's get into my haul and show you what I've got. So I'll start with the 3 wicks first. So we have Sweater Weather, 1, 2, 3. Cedarwood Oak, Blueberry Pumpkin Patch, Farm Apple Cookie, Roasted Pumpkin Butter, Toffee Glazed Popcorn, Red Oak Tree, Dark Berries and Bark, Evergreen, White Barn No. 2 Chestnut and Clove, Snowed In, Hot Buttered Rum, Sandalwood Vanilla, Winter Candy Apple, Vanilla Bean Noel, Cinnamon Frosting, Peppermint Mocha, Toffee Crunch, Peach Bellini, Twinkling Night, Sparkling Icicles, and then my love, Evergreen, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then the old stuff that I've collected during the last 2 for $20. Lavender Vanilla, Leaves, Fresh Bamboo, Apple Crumble, Sweet Cinnamon Pumpkin, and Plum Wine Amber. So now I'll do the 7.5 ounces. Farm Stand Apple, Cider Lane, Sweet Cinnamon Pumpkin, Leaves, and that's it for those. Now do the 4 ounces. Leaves, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, some more oldies but goodies. Plum Wine Amber, Pumpkin Cupcake, I've used those 2 already. Lavender Vanilla, and Fresh Balsam. So now let's do the newer 4 ounces. We have Orange Clove, lavender, chocolate bacon cupcake, pumpkin carving, enchanted woods, moss and cedar flower, woodland herbs, and black forest woods. And the new forest line has metallic lids, so check those out. Pretty cool, pretty different. If you can see that, sorry. Alright, so let's start with, I guess, sweater weather, which is one of my favorites. If I can find the notes, I'd be able to read them for you. So, I love how I cannot find them right now. One moment, I'm experiencing technical difficulties. Okay, here we go. So, sweater weather is an invigorating scent that celebrates the first day of sweater weather in fall, fresh eucalyptus, juniper berries, and sage. Oh, just dropped my little cheat sheet. So sorry. 1 second. Okay. So with sweater weather, I love it because there's somewhat of like a wetness to it. It's like that one, the red oak tree and the woodland herb, they have like this dewy, like after the rain, after the showers feel to them. I don't get the eucalyptus. I am getting a lot of the juniper berries, which isn't really a berry that you can eat. It's more of just like, I guess, the shell of the little berry that grows, but it's not an edible berry, I don't think. I'm not really sure. I haven't been like deep into hiking in years, so I kind of forgot. But it's like that zest, not zest, like that kick of the sage with like juniper. It's really, really good. No eucalyptus. I thought there was supposed to be vanilla in the scent, which is what the test store told me, but apparently it's not. Don't smell it. Very, very good. I made sure to grab 3 because I know that, you know, they told me eucalyptus, juniper. I was all for it. So a favorite, really, really good. And then I guess I'll do cedarwood oak. This one is, it's good. Not a favorite, but it's pretty cool. So here we go. I'll read it. It's be transported to a sun-dappled grove of late blooming autumn trees with the scent of crisp lemon, amber, cedar, oak, and apple blossoms drifting in the air. To me, this kind of smells like a masculine version of Poppy Sunshine. I do get like a little bit of the lemon. I get like an autumn feel too, and I'm not the biggest fan of autumn, but it's not the worst scent ever. Just other scents thrill me before that one, so I like this one, but I don't need to like get a million of them. Like if 75% off, of course I'm going to grab them all, but half off, I don't think I'll grab this one. It's really bright. It's strong. Kind of not really a man's cologne, kind of like a boy, like a teenage guy's cologne. It's really, it's nice, but I'm not a fan. I do get a lemon, but I don't know. I'm not really a fan of that one, so, but it's good. I can't even deny that. It's really nice. I like this one, Blueberry Pumpkin Patch. So this one is, I'm so sorry. Give me 1 minute. Okay, it's not on that one. Has to be on this cheat sheet. Okay, it's on this one. So here we go. Blueberry Pumpkin Patch is harvest the inviting scent of autumn's pumpkins, perfectly ripened blueberries, and vanilla praline. This one does a lot for me. Like when I close the lid, I'll smell blueberry. When I open the lid, I'll smell pumpkin. Like vice versa. The pumpkin in this is like that spice, typical average bakery pumpkin, and I think it makes the blueberry feel like a muffin bakery blueberry. It's really nice. Not a favorite, but you know, 50% off, absolutely. Yeah, I think I might grab a few more of these. It's really nice. It's blueberry and pumpkin. That's pretty much what it is. Yeah, I like that one a lot. And then Farm Apple Cookie. This one reads, I can find it. Here we go. This one is the enticing aroma of a treat still warm from the farmhouse oven. Sugar cookie with cinnamon and tender red apple, nutmeg, and creamy vanilla. Yeah, in other words, this smells like one of those Quaker Oats rice cakes for apple cinnamon. That's exactly what it smells like. It's really, really good. I might grab like 2 more of these. A little bit of cinnamon. Not really a lot of vanilla. Yeah, I don't get that vanilla that seems to be in everything. But the red apple, of course. And a little bit of nutmeg. Not a sugar cookie whatsoever. This is nowhere near a sugar cookie. Nowhere near a sugar cookie. Really good. And then roasted pumpkin butter. I really didn't like this one because I don't like pumpkin butter. But this is so sweet that it made me enjoy the scent as opposed to the taste. Celery, this one for you. This one is the scent of a fall treat from the local farmer's market. Whipped pumpkin, toasted cinnamon, and creamy vanilla butter. Yeah, I guess it's somewhat salty. It is, in fact, a pumpkin butter, but I think the salty, yeah, the roasted, yeah, I get it. It's pretty self-explanatory from the notes. It's really nice, but I wouldn't run out to go get this one. It's just okay for me. I'm somewhat slowly getting over the pumpkin scents. They're all kind of going toward, and this one too, like a bakery, which it should, but it's just so typical Slatkin for me, so I'm not really the biggest fan of this one. Oh boy, this is like the worst scent ever. Toffee glazed popcorn. Not happy whatsoever. So this one is the yummy scent of caramelized toffee and warm butter drizzled over freshly popped popcorn inspired by fall evenings by the fire. No, there's nothing popcorn, nothing no nothing. You can't even this is a 3-wick, can't even smell it. It smells like a watered down creamy nutmeg. It's just nothing. It's totally unscented. I'd have to burn this one because right now I'm not getting anything. Not happy with this one whatsoever. It's basically unscented. If this one releases nationwide, I will literally have a fit. My favorite, red oak tree. This one is this impressive blend of apple, red oak, white cedar, and a hint of agave fragrance celebrates the majestic oak tree. This smells like you are like in the park or in the forest after like a rainy autumn day. And because I used to do like a lot of hiking, a lot of bike riding like in the forest park, so when you smell that oak tree, like it's distinctive and you smell it. This smells exactly like a rain-kissed oak tree. It's really, you get this leafy, somewhat dewy. It's really, really nice. Like when I smelled this one, I made sure to go and grab more because this is very good. Possibly my second favorite. I really like the Woodland Herbs, but this might be first. Love this. Can't wait for it to release nationwide so all of you can get into it. It's really, really good. It just smells like very familiar, realistic, authentic. Like you've just walked in a park after the rain shower and you smell the oak. It's, oh boy, it's really good. Love it to the core. Okay, so now we have berries and bark. Now, jumping ahead really quickly, dark berries and bark matches what black forest woods should smell like, and vice versa. For this one, it smells like vetiver, the candle vetiver. That should be black forest. I think there might have been like a malfunction in the factory, but I'll just read you what it says, as I don't know. I know this isn't dark berries, and I can tell you that for a fact. So this one is a medley of dark berries and rich earthy woods transports you to deep into a fragrant and shaded grove of the forest. No, it smells like that smoky tobacco vetiver scent. There's has to be a malfunction. This is not what it's supposed to be. Alright, so we have evergreen, one of my favorites. I love evergreen. And here we go. So evergreen is the festive scent of fir needles, winter pine, and a touch of white birch is true winter celebration. Absolutely. It smells kind of like a Christmas tree. It's really festive. It's green. It's fun. When you use too much of this one, because it's so strong, it turns out not good. It's just overpowering, almost bug repellent like. So this is very good, really realistic, and that's pretty much it for that one. White Barn number 2, chestnut and clove, aka last winter's winter cabin. This one is, sorry to keep going from note to note, but yeah. So this one is a rich mixture of dark chestnut, crisp cedar, and fresh cloves conjure up heartwarming memories of the coziest and happiest holidays. That warm, creamy chestnut, a little bit of clove, strong scent while burning, but right now it's pretty light, mellow, lighthearted. Really, really good, nice, like around the fire type of a scent. I love this one. It doesn't do any wrong, so really happy about this one. A little bit of cinnamon too, now that I think about it. Yeah, a little bit of cinnamon. And then Snowden, which is somewhat of a brother to Sweater Weather, in my opinion. This one reads, I love how I can't find it in my notes. Give me one. Oh, here we go. Okay. Spend the day indoors, away from the cold wind, decorating for the perfect holiday with the inspiring fragrance of fresh juniper, sugared sap, and sage. Similar notes to Sweater Weather, which is not a problem. I prefer Sweater Weather over this one, but the sage is a little bit more dominant. Whereas in Sweater Weather it was more juniper, but this has no juniper, so really, really good. Really earthy, really, really great. I like this one a lot. Hot buttered rum, pretty self-explanatory, or should I say butterscotch, but you know, they brought it back apparently. So this one is, I love how I can find everything but what I want. Go figure. Okay, cozy up with this richly indulgent treat on a frosty winter's night. Buttered rum, smooth caramel, and just a hint of bourbon. Similar to what was read off last winter. Same thing. More of like a, I wouldn't say too milky because this is very stronger than last year. But it's a nice butterscotch, sweet scent. Caramel, of course. You know, the caramel and all this stuff is very getting old. I'm so sorry, but enough with the caramel and all that stuff. It's, oh, but really nice nonetheless. Uh-oh, sandalwood vanilla. This is a strong one. The notes are completely different from what it used to be, but here we go. A romantic fusion of exotic sandalwood and luscious caramel with notes of fresh juniper and vanilla, a sweetly smoldering way to heat up winter's chill. I guess, but this is just that headache-inducing, throw you in the corner and overpower you sandalwood and vanilla. It's so strong. I don't like the wicks on this. They're very like thin and white. And my theory is usually wrong about the wicks, but this time around they just don't look good to me, so hoping this burns well. Not a repurchase for me, but you know, I had to grab it. So, and this is a part of the winter. Something tells me this might not be a core just because of the notes, but they can always, you know, go in and tweak those near the end of the season. But I don't know if this is going to be a part of like the core White Barn collection, but we will see. We will definitely see. Winter Candy Apple. Excited about this one. Okay. Wow. Give me 1 second. Here we go. So Winter Candy Apple this year reads, a cheerful Yuletide blend of candied apples and spiced orange zest with a touch of winter musk. This doesn't really smell too much like a candied apple. It's somewhat perfumey, girly, feminine. Sorry, it's really, really sweet. It's nice. You know, it's apple, but kind of perfumey, kind of wintry, girly. Repurch. I definitely repurchased this one. This is a part of the holiday traditions collection. Sorry. Really good stuff. Vanilla Bean Noel. I can smell it. You know, people were telling me that they couldn't smell it, but I can smell it. I think this is as good as it's going to get for Vanilla Bean Noel. I remember it being a lot stronger years past, but I can smell it. I just hope it gives a good throw while it's lit. Okay, so this one is, sorry, so unorganized. Okay, this one is Warm Your Heart on a Cold Winter's Night with a delicious medley of fresh vanilla bean, warm caramel, and rich, comforting cream. That said it all. That's pretty much what it is. It's a nice, light-hearted vanilla scent with like a touch of caramel. And my beloved vanilla cream. Love this, but really have my fingers crossed for a flawless and strong burn and throw. So we will see. Cinnamon frosting. I am not wowed, but it's good. So this one is, where is it? Oh, here it is. Sorry. God, apparently that's not it either. One moment. I love how I can't find where I wrote it. Okay. Oh my god, here it goes. Okay, top off the holiday celebrations with the scrumptious scent of grated cinnamon and clove, vanilla bean, and whipped buttercream. So immediately, when I sniffed this, I wrote it off as just cinnamon and clove buds with buttercream frosting. That's immediately what I said. But I opened the lid up and I, you know, gave it a few minutes to, you know, soak in and let it fall all together. And I really like this. It's a nice cinnamon frosting scent, not a cinnamon frosting, but it's a little bit, this has somewhat of that red hot spice as opposed to what cinnamon and clove buds has. Cinnamon and clove buds is a sugary, sweet cinnamon. As I've said in previous videos, and the red spice is like, the red hot spice is the typical spice we're all used to. This one might be that red hot spice with the frosting. I have to burn it, but it's pretty good. So far, so good. Then we have peppermint mocha. And this one is, sorry, one moment. Okay, here we go. Alright, so peppermint mocha is, treat yourself to the fragrance of one of winter's sweetest pleasures, peppermint, vanilla cream, and cocoa topped with marshmallows. The marshmallow in this is it's like a mild undertone. It's not even you can't even detect it. You know, they've had mint chocolate years past. They've had mint chocolate ice cream or mint chocolate chip. They've had peppermint bark, and this is basically a mixture of all that with a touch of, not really mocha. I get the cocoa as opposed to like a chocolate. I'd say like a cocoa, peppermint, but the cocoa dominates this time around, so that's pretty interesting. I like it. Hiccup, sorry. but we'll see what happens when it burns. It looks pretty good, so we will see. Oh boy, they keep reincarnating salty caramel. So we have Toffee Crunch. And this one, I'm so sorry for the craziness, you guys. I'm just not really feeling good. Alright, so Toffee Crunch is, if I can find it, one moment. It's so over the place. Thanks so much for sticking with me. You guys are like, okay, you need to go lay down or something. Okay, so Toffee Crunch is a merry medley of crunchy toasted English toffee, okay, salted pretzels, and decadent caramel drizzle combine to create a mouth-watering scent. AKA, I am playing off of salty caramel and just renaming it. There's a slight difference. The slight difference is there is actually a little hint of toffee, whereas opposed the caramel is always, you know, dominant. There's a little bit of toffee, but it's basically salty caramel. The wicks look really great, so I'm hoping it burns well. Excuse me. Yeah, pretty good. That salted popcorn scent that we all know and love. It's pretty much the same thing. And then Peach Bellini is, and the wicks look great on this one too, so it's kind of cute. Really like it. A shimmering holiday twist on a classic blend of white peach and tart blackcurrant featuring jasmine and a splash of juicy orange. This actually smells a little bit different from the typical standard Peach Bellini that we, from this year. This, I believe, well, spring, summer, they released it so early. The other one had a lot of orange, which kind of made it like a fizzy orange soda peach type of a scent. But now that it's kind of toned down, and it smells like the peach, like more like the hand soap, which is really, really refreshing to know because I love the hand soap. So this is really good. It smells like, you know, that bubbly, fizzy Peach Bellini scent we all know and love. Really, really good. Sorry, it's so annoying. Then we have Twinkling Night. And I'm not thrilled about this one, but hopefully you will be. Alright, so Twinkling Night is not on this list. So, one moment. Goodness gracious. Okay. Twinkling. Oh, here we go. An inspired shimmering fragrance to set the scene for the perfect holiday feast. Luscious blackberry and sweet nectar layered with notes of dark woods and patchouli. No patchouli, because patchouli would have killed the scent to the 20th power, so there's no patchouli, thankfully. This smells like dark kiss with a little bit of a fruity note, maybe like a raspberry, and like a children's cough syrup type of a scent. It's not a favorite. It's okay, but I can do without this one. This is not something I'd buy in bulk at all. No blackberry, no nectar. These whimsical, cutesy, dreamy type scents, they just, I don't know, I'm over them, but, you know, hopefully you'll like it. Sparkling Icicle, aka Oceanside, aka Paris Daydream. So this one reads, one second. So sorry. This one reads, as sparkling and luminescent and, what? Sorry. As sparkling and luminescent as icicles on a tree under a winter's moon. Okay, that doesn't make, yeah. This fragrance combines moss bergamot with a perfect finishing touch. A citrus bouquet. Seriously, guys, I will have all these notes listed in the down bar because I'm just not feeling it because I don't feel good. So, oh, this is not a favorite. It doesn't stink, but it's just not something I just have to have. This is definitely Paris Daydream with the, what's it called? Oceanside. It's the same thing. Nothing to cry about. It's not perfumey. It's cologne-y. Very, I just don't like it. I can't even go into, I don't like it. And then my baby eucalyptus, and it's getting kind of dark outside, so let me hurry up and finish this mess. Eucalyptus is, I've talked about this one, but I'll just do it for the heck of it. Alright, so eucalyptus is a refreshing and uplifting scent combining crisp eucalyptus with hints of orchard citrus. I'm telling you, when you, whoops, drop my, okay, forget that. When you go into like the park or you're smelling, you know, eucalyptus, this smells like eucalyptus in the air as opposed to like the leaf or like the shrub. You know what I mean? Like they're somewhat different but pretty similar. I love this so much. It's like one of my favorites, which is why I bought 100 of them. So yeah, if you haven't tried this, do yourself a favor and go try it. It's really, really good. You're just out in the park and you smell the eucalyptus in the air. It's authentic. Lavender vanilla favorite, talked about it. Just a nice blend of that real authentic lavender, a little bit of vanilla. Leaves, I did a whole petition on this one, so love it. You know, fall in a jar. General consensus says this is the best of the best, so love that one. Fresh bamboo, I'll say it and say it again. If you don't want that fresh cotton, clean type of a scent, go ahead and grab this one. It's really good. It's greens, clean, really good, refreshing. Apple crumble, they've changed the wick, so I will be grabbing more of these. Really good scent. It's apple, green apple, and that bakery. Really good. Sweet cinnamon pumpkin. Nice pumpkin pie scent. A little bit of vanilla. Really rich. Burns well. Smells great. Love it. I have to sneeze. I can feel it. So, sorry. Okay, I'm okay. So, plum wine. Oh, that's really dark. Don't kill me, you guys. I know it's dark. I'm just trying to do the best I can before. Yeah. Plum wine amber. I've said the smells kind of gladish, but I like it. So that's plum wine amber. Oh, my light's going out. It's plum wine amber. It's just nice plum, kind of winey scent. Well, a little bit blackberry in there too, but it's really great. Farm stand apple, talked about this one. This is 7.5 ounce candle. These don't really burn well. I've had one successful burn, and that was with a scent that did make the cut, which was, I believe, Sun-Kissed Blossom. But farm stand apple, pretty much autumn apple, any of the apple scents into this one. Cider Lane, you know, I had to like this one because they've canceled caramel apple, so I like this one. I do now more than I did. So really good. And I have sweet cinnamon, so dark. Sweet cinnamon pumpkin, really, really nice scent. Just talked about it, so yeah, I got that one. Trying to get it so you can see it a little bit better. Wow. Okay, well you get the idea, right? Cool. Then we have leaves. Talked about it, love it. We have more leaves. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We got that. Plum wine amber, pumpkin cupcake. This burns really well. A few 4-ouncers that burn exceptionally well are plum wine amber, pumpkin cupcake, lavender vanilla, leaves, and I think like, I know mahogany teakwood burns good. Creamy pumpkin burns really well. The ones that don't burn well, while I'm just here talking about these 4-ouncers, are sadly fresh bamboo, and marshmallow fireside is just a dud, so whatever. And then lavender vanilla, fresh balsam. I love this. It's kind of Christmas tree type of a scent. Christmas tree. Wow, I really need to go lay down. It's just a nice outdoor, fresh, clean, end of the year scent. Really like this one. Orange clove. This is rather, I'm going to call this a lost scent. This one and lavender, along with flowering dogwood and vetiver, came out semi-annual sale around that time. And the only ones that were in store, test stores, had 3, which were lavender, vetiver, and then the mini of flowering dogwood. Did I say flowering herb before? I meant to say flowering dogwood. I'm so sorry if I didn't say that. But I think they were all released as one, but one didn't make the cut to release at all. Because this one's totally random. But I'll read the notes for you. Orange clove reads, if I can find the sheet, that would be great. Okay, orange clove. A rich, spicy blend of bitter orange, fresh clove, and bay rum infused with delicate white musk. This is basically a spring version of winter. Very similar to winter, the scent we all know and love. Orange clove, definitely a giveaway. But yeah, this is definitely a more upbeat, brighter spring version of winter. Really, really nice. Lavender, I just love it. Can't do any wrong in my book. It's as authentic as it's going to get. Really, really good. I've read the notes of this one, but I'll just do it for the heck of it. And this one is, wow, I cannot find it, so I think it's on this sheet. Something tells me I didn't even write it down, but actually I think it's on this paper that kind of like fell overboard, so give me 1 second. I'm going to put this right here. It's going to be blurry for like a second, so sorry. I didn't write it down, so yeah, we're going to skip that. I've talked about it, so yeah, you know that one. Chocolate bacon cupcake. It's so dark. So sorry, you guys are going to kill me. Chocolate bacon cupcake reads, where is it? I think it's on this sheet of paper. Okay. Savory farmhouse bacon meets dark cocoa, creamy buttermilk, and rich caramel in this uncommonly delicious combination of sweet and salty scents. Absolutely. The bacon in this is not the fatty, oily bacon that, you know, people tend to love. I don't know why. It's more of, I have to sneeze. One moment. Sorry. Sorry about that. So this is like, someone knew what they were doing when they made this bacon, and it's really good. I can almost taste it. It's really salty though. Chocolate's more of like chocolate and cocoa. Not really cupcake. Don't get like the, you know, the the cupcake part of it, but it's really good. I like it. Pumpkin carving, aka, you guys are gonna be happy. Pumpkin patch is pumpkin carving. A little bit more cinnamon though, I think, but okay. This one is a blend of fresh pumpkin, brown sugar, cinnamon, nutmeg, and vanilla tells the tale of bringing home the perfect pumpkin. It's basically pumpkin patch. I'm not really a fan of that one either, but I like this. You know, either way it goes. I like them, but I don't love them. It's pretty nice. It's the bakery notes don't make it too bakery creamy, but that cinnamon really gets it, so I like it. I don't get why they call it pumpkin carving, because listen, the inside of a pumpkin does not smell this sweet, so you know, for what it's worth, it's pretty good. Enchanted Woods, I'm just don't care about at all. And this one reads, 1 second. This one reads, a rich blend of chestnut, maple, nutmeg, creamy musk, and vanilla bark that transports you to the most magical part of the woods. Yeah, it's just, it's filled with like, you know, spices, nutmeg, vanilla. There's no wood. It's like I said, it's like the whimsical, you know, dreamy scent. I don't like it. I can't even describe it. I'm so sorry. I don't like it. Again, Black Forest Woods is dark berries and bark and vice versa. The description reads, An aromatic blend of white fir, juniper, blackberry oak, and forest berries conjure up one of the world's most magnificent forests. No, I don't like this. This is, I don't know. It doesn't smell like it's supposed to. It smells like the dark berries and bark, aka vetiver scent. I'm not a fan, I'm sorry. And my favorite, hopefully you can see it, my favorite, oh my favorite, Woodland Herbs. This lush green fragrance reflects, sorry, I'm just sniffling all over the place. I'll start over. This lush green fragrance reflects the splendor of woodland herbs by blending sage and forest woods with a touch of cinnamon and spice. No cinnamon, no spice. I'm almost getting like a citrus, a light citrus, but it's definitely earthy woodland herb. A little bit of sage, not a heavy sage, just like a little bit of sage. It's, when I tell you I smelled this and called and got like 3 wicks in this, I mean that. Like, this is definitely 3-wick worthy, and yeah, it's a favorite. I can't wait to light this and review it for you guys. I hope this releases nationwide because this is a good one. Probably my favorite. This one in red oak tree, really, really good. Yeah, that's pretty much it. All right, so yeah, it's getting dark. I like to do this in daylight dark, daylight light, because yeah, it works better for me. But I'm gonna wrap this up and tell you, go ahead and place those orders if you want to, and I'll talk to you all soon. Thanks, love you much, bye.